If you have an upcoming conference and you have no idea what to wear, well, in this video, I'll tell you what to wear to a conference in order to look professional and confident without, the usual black suits and gray dresses. Hi, my name is Basia and I am an ex-celebrity stylist turned personal stylist with over 15 years of experience, and I work with successful women professionals and also entrepreneurs who already crash in their careers, but they struggle to find a wardrobe that really reflects their authority and their skills. So if you're ready to stop blending in and dress with purpose, grab my free elevated work style guide to kickstart your wardrobe transformation, and I will drop the link below in the comments. And also make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. In this video, we will nail your next conference outfit and finally ditch the black and gray bowling clothes. So let's get started. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you're planning your wardrobe for the upcoming conference, but you're struggling to find an outfit that makes you feel confident. And I know the first instinct might be to wear black, neutrals, or plain clothes because that's what's expected and considered professional, right? But in this video, what I want to do is to show you how to break away from those boring, generic outfits and add personality to your wardrobe while still looking polished and professional. But before we get there, we have to consider a couple of things. Number one, your industry. So if you are, for example, in the financial industry, the dress code tends to be more strict and traditional, but that's not always the case. On the other hand, if you are in tech, the dress code is usually more relaxed, and you will see a lot of more smart casual and jeans are much more often acceptable. Number two, think about the location. You also have to consider where the conference is taking place. Different locations can have completely different dress expectations. So for example, one of my clients inside the Dress for Impact program had two upcoming conferences, one in Alaska, which was way more casual and laid back, and another one in London, where she obviously planned to wear much more conservative looks. Number three, your role at the conference. So your role matters too. So also my client of mine in a tech space recently attended a conference where she was giving a big presentation and she wanted her outfit to stand out. So she wore like a beautiful printed blouse and pleated skirt. But for the rest of the conference, when she was just in the audience, she dressed more casually. So always consider what you'll be doing at those events. So without further ado, let's dive in. So number one, pick classic silhouettes. Now, classic silhouettes are considered not only professional, but also modern and timeless. So what are classic silhouettes, right? Well, think button-up shirts, pleated pants, well-tailored, beautiful blazers, A-line dresses, sheath dresses, and pleated skirts. And those pieces give you, the structure, elegance, and versatility, making them perfect for conferences and professional settings. And now, also the best thing is that when you choose classic silhouettes, you create a strong base for your outfit, and also that allowing you to experiment with color and with texture or accessories without really losing that professional edge. And because you selected a classic silhouette, like let's say a button-up blouse, you can play with the rich colors and textures or like bold prints, but at the same time, you're still going to look polished because you picked a classic silhouette. So let me give you an example. So you could easily wear a beautiful silk button-up in deep jewel tone, a printed blouse with a modern pattern, or even a textured fabric to add interest to your overall outfit. And because you're keeping the silhouette classic, it keeps the overall look sophisticated and professional, no matter how much personality you want to add to your outfit. Number two, pick classic prints. Now, this is probably the easiest way to add personality to your conference look. Why? Well, because classic prints, just like classic silhouettes, are modern and timeless and professional. And this is also a great way to inject some patterns if you feel like you are not sure, maybe you're not ready to experiment with like a bold look yet. So what are considered classic patterns? Well, think polka dots, houndstooth, pinstripes, or plaid. And these patterns work because they add just the right amount of visual interest without really feeling loud or overpowering. And the best part is they are easy to mix into your wardrobe without really feeling that you are taking a huge risk. So, for example, what you can do is to wear a striped button-up blouse under a classic blazer and a great look that adds interest to the overall outfit. You can do a houndstooth, which is a little bit like a louder pattern, but again, if you pair it with a classic neutral piece, it will work great. My favorite, absolutely favorite, is a polka dot blouse. You can add just enough personality while still looking refined. Now, number 3, pick the right color. Now, this strategy is absolutely my favorite, and it's exactly what I tell my clients. Now, if you feel like you need to wear a suit, so instead of defaulting to like black, navy, or gray, try plum, deep purple, or even forest green. Why? Well, because these colors still feel polished, professional, sophisticated, but they also add a touch of personality and uniqueness. So unlike, that boring black or gray, which can sometimes feel a little bit stiff and uninspired, those rich, deep colors give you presence without really overpowering your looks. And this is also a great option because it helps you stand out in a sea of black suits without really looking flashy or unprofessional. So essentially standing out but still looking professional for the occasion. Now, number 4, create a contrast. Now, this is my absolute favorite strategy, and I teach this to my clients. So if you feel like bold colors or maybe bold prints or just prints are not your jam, I get you. You might have like, let's say, classic style and love neutrals. And the easiest way to elevate that look is by creating a contrast, and the easiest way is by mixing 2 contrasting fabrics. So, for example, you can easily mix silk, which is a light and delicate fabric, with cashmere. You don't have to wear prints or bright colors. You can totally wear neutrals. Now, the contrast between those 2 fabrics instantly elevates your look. It's because it adds that depth and dimension to your outfit without really stepping outside your comfort zone. So you can also pair, let's say, like a structured wool blazer over, let's say, like a flowy satin dress or a skirt. And this is also a great outfit. And the contrast between those 2 fabrics elevate a simple outfit and makes it polished instantly because you're combining 2 contrasting fabrics, one being really soft, delicate, and feminine, and the other being a little bit more heavier. And the contrast between those 2 fabrics really what elevates your outfit and makes you stand out. So number 5, we're going to talk about silhouettes. Now, certain silhouettes are not only classic, but also great pieces that will instantly elevate your outfit, especially for occasions like conferences. So silhouettes that add dimensions are key. So instead of, let's say, like a pencil skirt, try pleated skirt. Instead of like a simple slacks, go for pleated pants. This is a simple way to add interest and elevate basic pieces. So let me show you some examples side by side, okay? Do you see the difference between like a pencil skirt and a flowy pleated skirt? Now, there's nothing wrong with a pencil skirt. It's totally fine to wear it, but the pleated skirt adds that movement and depth, and it's super comfortable at the same time. The same goes for, let's say, for pants, right? So there's nothing wrong with simple slacks, but personally, I think a pleated pants adds so much more interest, especially when they are made from like a thicker wool fabric. It adds up dimensions and instantly elevates your outfit. So switching silhouettes for something that's a little bit more traditional to more modern and more sophisticated by creating that depth actually really instantly helps you to refine your outfit as well. So now you know what to wear to a conference that doesn't include black suits and gray dresses. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know in a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Don't forget, I included the elevated work style guide to help you refine your wardrobe beyond the gray dresses and black suits. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.